Good morning, friend. Today we are going to discuss about the ISO 45001 clause number 5 leadership. Leadership clause number 5. So guys, you know that ISO 45001 leadership is a also very important to improvement occupational health safety management at your workplace. Without taking leadership, we cannot achieve any good performance related to occupational health safety at your workplace. This is nothing possible to achievement this. So clause number 5, leadership is very important topic, and there is also 4 sub clauses is there mentioned. Leadership 5.1 clause number leadership and commitment. Leadership and commitment. 5.2 clause numbers OHS policy. 5.2 clause number OHS policy. 5.3 organization's role, responsibility and accountability and authorities. After that 5.4 is their consultant and participations of workers. The four sub clauses is there mentioned in this ISO 45001 clause number 5. So guys, we have discussed about the leadership. Why need to leadership if an organizations? Because of that are main reason of leadership. Leadership is very important. If you are going to some example, if you are a family members, then there is no any persons taking responsibility and leadership how to all entire cosmetics and kitchens everything. So how to manage that? Who persons take responsibility to who give to purchase from market? Who persons leader not who persons taking the leadership and finance? So guys, this is a important to an organizations. Whenever improvement of occupational health safety at workplace, then need to be leadership and leadership by top management. Because of they are not taking responsibility, then also not downgrade follow the occupational health safety management system. So if you are going to improvement at occupational health safety culture at workplace, then need to commitment of leadership, lead to commitments of managing director, commitment of top managements regarding the occupational health safety management system at your workplace. So leadership commitments, first is there mentioned, first 5.1 clause is there mentioned, leadership and commitments. What will be commitment related to the occupational health safety management system? First things OHS policy. If OHS policy and objective computable policy and objective with computable for strategic direction of a business process. Because of this is a important to policy and competent directions related to occupational health safety management system and strategic directing to improve health safety. You know that if you are working any organization, then leadership commitment, health safety policy, objective, every objective 2-3 types of long term, short term objectives will be if prepares in any organization, monthly basis, 3 months quarterly and every yearly basis. Target to achievement of safety performance and achieve to outcome intended of related the occupational health safety management system. So direction it will be clear related the health safety improvement. Second thing, integrated of OHS requirement into business process. Integrated of OHS requirements related the OHS process. Integrated means this is a commitments. This is a commitment by leadership, clear view regarding the health safety improvement at your work, no any confusions, and which are requirement to fulfill at our business process. Second thing, OHS policy communications understood means understood would and apply. OHS policy is communicated and which are working in your organizations, they will understand what is our OHS policy. If you have a OHS policy made by and thoroughly expressed by managing director, then every person know that this is a OHS policy and every employer's workers should be understand about the OHS policy. Second thing, promotion and risk-based thinking means you know that if you are working at any organization, then need to be promotion of staff, so that then repeat in the OHS risk base. If you have observed any risk, then need to be promote the how to reduce the risk at workplace. This thinking will be leadership and leadership of commitments. If you are suppose that a safety managers, we have observed the risk is very high, then discussed with your organization, with your senior project manager, your top management, then what the things emphasize things to positive and negative, how to improve that. If your risk is very high, some organizations management, okay, I will do it, but continue the work. This is a ignorance. This is a negative direction. So that thinking, promotion of risk-based thinking should be clear of an organization's management level. So these are four commitments of leadership, very important at your organizations. Second thing, following the aspect should be displayed by top management system. Leadership and commitments. What will be commitment happen? Need to be considered within the scope of organization, strategic management OHS policy. Second thing, commitment should be responsible and accountable to provided proper resource like staffing. If need to be staff, manpowers, proper manpower should be deployed for the specific job. If need to safety officer 4 person, to need to be provided 4 safety persons as per resource required at workplace, then that should be provided it resource proper as a business process, as per required of business process, then you should provide the proper resources at workplace. Supporting the relevant leadership, supporting the relevant management, demonstrate the role and responsibility. Which person support to others? If you are taking leadership, then need to be downgrade staffs and medium level staffs also, or demonstrate the how to improve your leadership at workplace. So this is a commitments of leadership and thoroughly the downgrades. Supporting communicating objectives. If you have make any objectives 3 months 4 months, what is your target to achieve outcomes related to the occupational health safety management system, then need to be know that everyone's understood that your objectives with the strategic direction. After that, clause number 5.2, sub clause number 5.2, OHS policy. What is OHS policy? You know that this is important to know that what is OHS policy. OHS policy is a intent expressed by top management like managing director, CEO, expressed through the occupational health safety management system. How to improvements? There three things will be considered. First, intended of organizations, employers. What is intended? Your managing directors, what is intended to work? Second thing, commitment. What is commitment? What over their commitments? Occupational health safety management system. What is commitment? If you are working a construction any organization, then commitments by managing director, we are improve occupational health safety management system at our workplace. There is nothing compromise related the human life in our business process. That was commitments. After the how to improvement that your commitment. Third things, how to improvement. Improvement means by new technology, by consultant to others workers, and participation involvement of all staffs as per guidance, as per consultant. Then we have to improvement at our workplace. In market, better opportunity, we have to purchase, and new technology, by new technology we have to implement OHS policy. So there are three things: intended, commitments, and improvement OHS policy. Why need to OHS policy? This is a legal requirement as per BOCW rules 1998. There is written 208 section number also there. OHS policy need if more than 50 workers working and organization, there should be provided and display a OHS policy. So guys, OHS policy is very important. After that, what is need to be, how to explain OHS policy understandable all staff and workers. Second things, display on your office, this information system by display on your office sites, and give the trainings about the OHS policy, what is your scope of work, and informations properly and understandable language, Hindi, Marathi, everything will be provided in our organization. So this is a importance of OHS policy. And also, if you are any audits conducted, then auditor should be asked the questions: what is your objectives, what is your OHS policy. And someone workers auditors call to someone workers and ask them what is policy in an organization at workplace. Then they should understand what is OHS policy at our company. So this is a requirement to fulfill by an organization.